Lubuntu is one of the lightest and most efficient Linux distributions available today, built on top of Ubuntu but designed for speed, minimalism, and stability. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into Lubuntu, explore its performance, features, system requirements, and find out why it remains a top choice for users with older hardware or anyone who wants a fast and clean desktop experience. Let's begin with what makes Lubuntu unique. Unlike standard Ubuntu, which uses GNOME, Lubuntu uses the LXQt desktop environment. LXQt is extremely lightweight, modern looking, and efficient. It doesn't overload your system with flashy animations or heavy effects, which means it can run smoothly even on older laptops and desktops. But the best part is that LXQt still maintains a modern and visually clean interface that feels usable and polished. When you boot into Lubuntu, the first thing you'll notice is how fast everything loads. From the login screen to opening apps, there's almost no lag. This speed is a major reason why many people choose Lubuntu for reviving old PCs. Even machines with 2 GB of RAM can run Lubuntu comfortably, and with 4 GB, the system feels incredibly smooth. Lubuntu offers a very simple but effective set of default applications. You get Firefox for browsing, VLC for media playback, Featherpad for text editing, Discover for software installation, and PCMA and FMQT as your file manager. All of these apps are lightweight, ensuring your system remains responsive. And because it's based on Ubuntu, you get access to thousands of apps through the Ubuntu repositories, PPAs, and Flatpaks if you enable them. Let's talk about performance. Lubuntu shines in this area. On a fresh installation, it consumes far less RAM than Ubuntu KDE Plasma or GNOME. The system boots quickly, apps launch instantly, and multitasking remains manageable even on low-end CPU. This makes Lubuntu ideal for students, older office computers, or anyone who needs a clean, efficient environment without unnecessary clutter. Despite its lightweight nature, Lubuntu doesn't feel outdated. The LXQt interface is modern, with a clean panel, a menu that's easy to navigate, and customizable widgets. You can tweak things like the panel layout, themes, icons, fonts, and window behavior. It's not as customizable as KDE Plasma, but for many users, the simplicity is actually a strength. One of the biggest advantages of Lubuntu is battery efficiency. If you're using a laptop, Lubuntu can noticeably extend battery life because of its low resource usage. Less CPU activity means less heat, and that translates to longer battery runtime. This is something users of older laptops truly appreciate. Now let's discuss system requirements. Lubuntu targets older or low-end hardware. You can run it with just 1 GB of RAM, though 2 GB makes the experience much smoother. The CPU requirements are also minimal. Even older Pentium 4 or Sempron processors can handle it. The installation size is small, and the OS remains responsive even under moderate load. Lubuntu is also great for beginners. If you're new to Linux, you'll find the interface simple and intuitive. Installing apps is straightforward using Discover or the command line. Updates are handled by Ubuntu's rock-solid system, giving you stability and security. Lubuntu also supports long-term KZs, which means you get years of updates without needing to upgrade frequently. However, Lubuntu is not perfect. If you're expecting advanced animations, deep customization, or a heavily loaded modern desktop experience, you may feel that LXQt is too minimal. Heavy multitasking or resource-intensive workloads like video editing or large software builds aren't ideal on Lubuntu unless you have a powerful system. But then again, Lubuntu isn't designed for that audience. It's built for fast, efficient daily use. In terms of gaming, Lutris and Steam can work on Lubuntu, but lightweight desktops don't automatically mean better gaming performance. You can still game, but expect limitations depending on your hardware. To summarize, Lubuntu is perfect for users who want to revive older machines, need a clean and simple interface, or prefer a fast and efficient Linux experience without unnecessary bloat. It's stable, it's lightweight, it's secure, and it's backed by Ubuntu's massive ecosystem. Whether you're using a 10-year-old laptop or just want a distraction-free environment, Lubuntu is a fantastic choice. If you're considering installing, download the latest LTS version from the official website, write it to a USB, and give it a try. You might be surprised at how fast your old hardware can feel again. And even on modern hardware, Lubuntu offers a responsive, straightforward, and reliable experience.